Revelio.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio. This place has seen better days. Revelio. Depulso. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Potato. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one. Accio. Repulsor. Accio. Accio. Depulso. Clockwise. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio!
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Defindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Defindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you... Yes, here in the classroom. For your sake, and that of everyone else. This is hardly the... It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Lumos. GeForce. Yes. Levioso. Defindo.
As I mentioned earlier, Defindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That seems a bit more dangerous than teaching potions.
Often, yes. Though I've seen some remarkably creative concoctions brewed in my class. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous.
Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must a potion and a
Well said, Professor. Revelio. Confringo! Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
On another adventure, are we?
Honeyjuice potion wants keeping away. Careful in the house.
Accio!
Come on inside. Oh,
Revelio.
let's have you leave here alive.
Lumos. Revelio.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address. Welcome to Dogweeding. Oh, if there wasn't the... Except, of course, for... Mind you don't...
What do you have for sale?
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. But your things will be safe with me, till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Revelio.
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Also. Here. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Everything's all right now. Settle yourself, I'm Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Revelio. What are you up to now? Revelio.
Be it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like thestrals. Be it upon your conscience. Irondale.
The final system.
Revelio.
I'm always given the dull tasks.
Potato, I'm embarrassed for you. You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart? Reductor! Reductor!
Potato.
Reductor! Is that the best of yours?
That's curiosity young people tend to nurture.
Confringo! Potato! Nice try! Is that the best? My That's just pitiful!
Potato.
Reductor! Head in the clouds, this one! You haven't the knack at all! You haven't got... I want the look come out of your eyes. There's our next reductor! That's proper feeble, that is!
Incendio. Confringo.
It's done! Did you? Confringo! Clumsy little fool! And I haven't even had my tea yet! Reduction! Reduction! Potato! And it's your Fringo! Not so tough now, are ya? Reduction! You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart? Reduction! Confringo! Hang on! How did that feel? Reduction! Confringo!
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio. This looks intriguing.
Revelio. Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Wonderful to see you again.
Revelio.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in Wingardium Leviosa. You're a natural.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Brilliant.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Revelio. Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Yes, Professor. That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world. Glacius, there you go. Catch him quickly.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Glacius, I think it's learned its lesson. But you continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Revelio.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments...
I've completed...
Now, as you have no doubt based upon the...
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it, but I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing... But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Descender!
Excellent! I think you have it.
Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Descender.
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Incendio. Confringo. Wonder who lives here.
Revelio. Ha!
Honest fickle. That's my creed.
Accio.
Leviosa.
If you work all day with your hands, you're no better than
Revelio.
You mean you can't get lost?
Revelio.
I'm sure it'd be harder to kill a mooncar.
Incendio. Accio.
Clever. You up.
Incendio.
Marvelous.
Revelio. Alohomora. Do cooperate, won't you?
Closer. Revelio.
And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield?
Sold some baby nifflers the other day. Fetched a small fortune.
Tell us.
That warrants a look. One in Birmingham. I heard something. Come back here. You can't roll your way out of this.
Expelliarmus!
Give that!
Revelio. Alohomora. Levioso.
I'll look after you.
Revelio.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Depulso. Descendo. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo.
That's that. Settled. Revelio.
I'd much prefer it if everyone simply use all of the I'm not a fan of mine, and frankly I find it quite depressing. I bet garlic has a say in it. Why else would it be the only To be honest, anything I could get to die on alleys, I was able to find in Hogwarts.
Revelio. Mr. Tellis.
You will regret coming here.
Tego. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio. Revelio.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial? Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Now he should be able to...
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it. Even after Anne was cursed by... possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowingly and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot like... With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot... Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps...
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I'm so sorry. I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail. Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the...
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. If you really want to... He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring. Revelio.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing?
You got a first-hand...
I'll admit I wasn't
He's all... After Anne was hurt, I'm the one trying to help her.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be...
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned... They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Rather unwise coming back then. I won't rest.
Sender. Glacius. Tego. Sender.
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless.
Levioso. Sender.
Let's get
Glacius. Do you think this is
I'm a goblin, not a toy! It's inevitable!
Levioso. Sender.
I won't rest.
Glacius. Levioso. Sender. Levioso.
Fringo.
Glacius. Levioso. Sender.
You've made your last mistake.
This is almost too easy! I will make you pay. I won't rest. One less human to worry about. No! You get out of your place!
Descender!
How childish!
Glacier! Defender!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Leviosa! Finger! Incendio!
I won't rest until hurt me! Was that your best?
Leviosa! Descender!
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Leviosa! Revelio!
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time...
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists. Whose home was this?
A bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a
Revelio.
Hogwarts lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian! I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be.
Revelio.
But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, This house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section, with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, you for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keep.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio. There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Lumos. A journal entry of Isadora's. It seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Reparo. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Finger. Leviosa. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Lumos. Revelio. I know it sounds strange,
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Lumos.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by...
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was...
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't...
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea when?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell.
As a trusted ally and friend.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. you can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello again. Brilliant class, wasn't it? I prefer astronomy over potions, don't you? Of course, we Ravenclaws tend to do well in any class.
Oh, hello, Emmett. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Emmett. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either.
Well, thank you, Emmett.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Revelio.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy.
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Confringo! Revelio.
A pristine night for...
The perfect night for... Oh, hello.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope.
Yes.
And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go, then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
I'll be quiet. A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected. More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Emmett.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. Stargazing is all about patience and precision. I know it is nearly impossible to contain your excitement at a moment like this, but keep steady. Gentle adjustments. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old you should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you... Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso.
Fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Someone not quiet enough. I will make you.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
You go.
It's pointless. No one comes through here.
Perhaps I shall scout around Felcroft.
Confringo! Incendio!
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over potions.
Confringo!
Some dumb beast for everything. better world for me.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Expelliarmus Incendio.
If I wanted this little excitement...
He's weak. Yes, he is. When's the last time you saw him catch a beast? Spends more time petting the things.
Come, it seems we may have
Leviosa. Descendo. Glacius.
someone's going to regret trespassing.
Leviosa. Descendo.
No.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Levioso. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio.
Psst, over here. Quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we...
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of... And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking... That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. I do not see any guards.
Off on another adventure, are we?
did it. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Pulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Pulso. Tego.
Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Ha! Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Protego! Levioso! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Revelio. Dead end. Must be another way in. Looks as if it might raise the gate. Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Reparo! Glacius! Defendo! Levioso! Sendo! Depulso! Defendo! Glacius! Defendo! Depulso!
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. Hello, Homura. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into. Leviosa.
They come after me. I'll stick them like a knocktail.
Totalis. Revelio. Totalis.
You'll feel that tomorrow.
Leviosa. Descendo. Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Alohomora. Revelio. hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Confringo!
No! You after the golden sneak? Levioso! Hold still!
Alohomora. Revelio. 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 High wing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry. There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need.
Were you able to find the letter?
I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this.
Of course. What?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do some... Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Glacius, Defender, Levioso, Descender. Levioso. Defender, Glacius, Descender. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Let's go! Come on, Highwing! Revelio. Levioso. Descendo. It's like a place right out.
If Harlow came by here. Somebody let me...
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seems...
Very well. Suppose...
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to
You have been busy. Let's hope you're...
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for some... Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
the bellowing those biscuits to Madame Wowing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I saw what you did! Ha! I have no tolerance for thieves! Hand them back!
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them back!
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one.
Revelio.
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones, sir. We'd never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit hot.
Revelio.
Away, Highwing! Away!
No need to race now, my friend. Accio.
Fringo!
shame you're so foul.
Highwing! Go! Faster, Highwing!
Slow down now. There we go.
Well, he wasn't looking to snatched it.
Someone messing about.
Exploso! You cannot avoid Protego!
Petrificus Totalis!
Incendio!
That was satisfying.
Incendio! Incendio!
Pathetic.
Petrificus Totalis! Confringo!
Protego! You'll need him Exploso!
Confringo! Incendio!
That's just the beginning. You will pay for your deed.
So close.
Petrificus Totalis!
I regret that.
Confringo!
That's the best you can do.
Exploso!
Petrificus Totalis! What shall you do now?
Incendio!
Expelliarmus! Coward! Body fail!
You will not survive this fight!
I know what that means.
Incendio! Protego!
He's
Exploso!
I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less. Revelio. These rocks have seen better days. Revelio.
An intruder! Up for a bit of dying, are we?
No need to race now, my friend.
What's that? An intruder! That was unimpressive. Are you quite finished? Get away! Hit it! Won't get away with that. I will make it.
Revelio. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time?
An intruder!
Oh, there's a hole in my pocket.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Sender! Leviosa! Sender!
How nice of you to stop by.
Who's there?
One less human to worry about. I'm famished.
How did I get mixed up? What would work for him?
I should dismount here.
Let's finish this.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in.
Too quiet, if you ask me.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Words. Where do we just You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum? A lamb to the quite such arrogance.
We're dying, are we?
Nothing from above.
Time to teach someone a lesson. Better luck next time.
Another pitiful piece.
Disarm my wand, feel my wrath.
I won't rest.
Hang on, there's a crop of people there.
Childish.
Reducto.
Seen anything like that before?
point of this exactly? Finish me!
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down. Is there something to those symbols on the walls? Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. Power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here.
Revelio.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined.
And sir, they know you were a keeper.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later.
Just tell me where I need to go.
But power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. We will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to...
I shall reveal the path, Professor.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival.
Revelio.